cracking, everybody? Buenos dias, saludos. So let me tell you, look, a while back, maybe a year and a half ago, I was approached by somebody that wasn't a gang member, right? The dude wasn't a gang member. He was basically a resident, but this dude was, he was a movie producer. And my name was brought up to this movie producer, talking about that people wouldn't support it because I'm in the movie, right? And then he goes on and proceeds. He's like, I can't be sure, but I think this dude's in bad standings. That I was in bad standings, right? So I called this dude. And for whatever reason, he decided he didn't want to have a talk to me. So he sent me a text, all due respect, homie. I don't do the South soldiering. And I can't talk to people like you. I said, I didn't respond. I was like, cool. See, to me, and I'm sure to a lot of other people, when you tell somebody, I'm not a South soldiering, you're telling that person from behind the text, you're South soldiering, right? You're out of bounds. You're wrong. Then, because you feel a certain way that you think that is correct, right? Things are correct the way you're thinking. But see, I did a gang of time. And I'd be lying to you if I tell you, you can put me in any scenario and I know the right answer. I will go by, most of the time I'm going to be in the right. Every once in a while I might be in the wrong. I don't know, because politics are like that. The prison system is like that. Anybody that's been busted knows that, right? They all know that. If the politics were so clear cut, you wouldn't have anybody wrecking. If the politics are in jail are so defined, you wouldn't have anybody wrecking. It's that simple. So, like, I'm not trying to get in the middle of that. I don't want nothing to do with the politics, and this ain't really what it's about. What I'm just saying is, a lot of people talk. So, people pretend to be something more than what they are. And they tend to get around a lot of people that don't know any better. And they expect that respect and to be treated in such a manner that you can do whatever you want and then say whatever you want and everybody's gonna overlook it. That's not how it works. Somebody disrespects me, I'm gonna disrespect them back, right? So this individual I told you called me, made a couple big errors. One of the errors was he didn't check before running his mouth. Because when he did run his mouth to somebody, he got checked or told something different. Okay? I'm not privileged to know what was said. It's just, it wasn't what he thought it was going to be. Then me being an ass, I can go and press an issue on a couple different things. And one of them being, why'd you take this to a resident? Why did you take it to a movie producer? That's an equivalent of being telling on me, right? The whole point is I'm getting to an age where I see all these guys talk and act and move a certain way. And it's almost embarrassing because I start thinking, did I act that way? Did I move that way? Did I have I recently? Because it's some of the stuff is just childish, to be honest. Like just pure childish play. And I'm gonna tell you honestly, when I got hit up the other day, when they almost boo-bopped my ass, they hit me up and I claimed my neighborhood. The reason I claimed my neighborhood was because a couple different reasons. One, I'm trained. You hit me up, I'm gonna tell you where I'm from right off the bat. I mean, no hesitation, no nothing. Two, I'm a little too old to say I'm not from anywhere. You look at me and look at my arms and see where I'm from, so I would basically be lying to you. And if I'm lying to you, it seems like I'm hiding from something. So I do claim my neighborhood. And I don't like having to claim my neighborhood anymore because in reality, I'm at a point where I've been shot, I've been stabbed, I've been jumped, I've been run over, I've been everything you can think of for my neighborhood. And I've never once had one homie do something for me, for my neighbor, for payback, right? I don't know. To me, it's like, homies, oh, you want me to go pay back for you? It's like, you should have wanted to do it on your own anyways. If you ask me, I'm going to tell you, no, I'll do it myself. Because that's the type of dude I am. But, in other words, I've given to my neighborhood and I've never gotten nothing back. And the one time I did expect to get something back, it didn't get it. So I'm cool. But my age is changing. My ideals, my brain's changing. So all you youngsters that think you got it all figured out at age 30 and 20 and 40 and 50, your mind don't stop changing. Things change. Some of us are forced to think the same way because we put ourselves in a position we're never going to be able to change because of the environment that we're in. The people like me that are not busted, that are living a life, enjoying life, it's my mentality can't change. And it is changing. So, just a little something. Have a good one, you guys. Stay blessed.